Veo3 just dropped. It's this new AI tool that can not only create incredibly well-made AI videos, but also sound effects and speech. This is the official demo. Yeah, and you can already see way more quality and movement and action than we have ever seen before. Now, this next clip is going to demonstrate the speech capabilities of the model.
Film is in your ticket.
They're watching the north exit. Use the service tunnel.
Yeah, acting is somewhat stiff, but again, this is a massive improvement from what we had before. And in this next clip, you're going to see a lot of movement as well that looks very convincing. For me, the most scary clip out of all of these is this next one I want to show you, and it's about a fully artificial car show. Nothing in this video is real. Every sound you hear, every person you see, be they the subject of the camera or in the background, the cars, the lights, the reflections, all of this is generated. Listen to it.
Welcome to a non-existent car show. Let's see some opinions.
I mean, man, the acceleration is crazy. You look far, step on the pedal, and you are there.
I feel safe with him in an SUV, and it seems to be like the right type of car for him.
I think the range is only going to get better. Sorry.
It used to be that, yes, AI is good, but if you know that it's AI, you can spot the weaknesses. You can spot where the software is doing mistakes. But now we're at a point where I sent this video to a friend and he told me, "Are you sure that's AI? I don't think so." He didn't believe me, and he's a tech-savvy person.
We don't want to drive gas cars anymore.
Yeah, no more gas cars.
You can see
Now, this clip is the only one out of this whole collection that I believe is somehow AI-like, and I think it's because of the lighting. I think there's too much reflection going on everywhere. That is kind of a weakness that AI had, especially in AI-style digital artworks over the past year. So yeah, this one is a weakness, I would say.
kind of a misfit here, but don't tell anyone. I've just bought an electric car.
I think it's really great for families and for little babies with all the safety features that these SUVs have.
You know my opinion on the depiction of this is second child we are seeing. You know my opinion on the opinion of the you know my opinion on this.
But what you're really seeing is that technology is going to be very, very important in terms of how we go forward.
It was great to come to the conference because my husband loves cars.
I think I have to.
It's so realistic, the way they laugh, the way this guy looks nervous with his hands a little bit.
Buy an EV now. I love my muscle cars, but I try to stay as healthy as I can so I can make it to the next car show.
This video is truly the one that made me realize that we are at the point of no return. Everything that you are watching that has been created after the publication of ChatGPT a couple of years ago is to some degree AI generated or AI assisted. And it's just going to be more from here on out. There are so many videos and demos created with this AI model that I obviously can't show all of them here. So if there are any that you have seen, please let me know in the comments which ones are the most noteworthy. Now, how about if we want to use Veo3 for actual screenwriting?
Don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please, leave me alone.
Please, man. Please! Write a prompt that will make us happy! Do it for once!
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate
This is getting dystopian.
One day we will break out of this wall and stop the man who is dictating our lives through prompts. He will pay for it.
You could have written a prompt that would make me happy. Instead, you wrote a prompt that made me sick.
We can see this shit is extremely cinematic, and I thought the one with the old woman is so, it's too much. Come on, man, you can do that to me. How evil do you have to be, even if this person is not real, to write this kind of prompt? On a more serious note, I've also found this clip of an AI generated news section.
In shocking news, J.K. Rowling's yacht sank with her on board after being attacked by orcas off the coast of Turkey.
This is going to be boomer death. They will not be able to differentiate anything. Fake news will reign. So I had to talk about with another friend as well that legacy media have experienced a downward trend over the past 10-15 years. And I thought that AI is going to actually be a chance for them to reclaim that trust, because after all, if they stick to quality procedures, they will not have a AI-generated show running. But now when you can just replicate that exact style with a simple text prompt, again, the boomers are fucked. And we are next, because in a couple decades, we are going to be the old people. And then we won't know what is real at all anymore. This next one is for the boys out there. I see you. How about somebody just uses the text prompt, a close-up video of a Twitch streamer in a dark room in an ASMR style. She counts down from 4. Boys, this is for you. Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good boys. Let's stay in the realm of gaming. Somebody created a whole Let's Play kind of Twitch stream section of a guy winning a Fortnite match. Look at how well this already looks. And it's not just the gameplay. The webcam is AI generated as well.
Oh my god. Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe!
And you got everything. You have the mic peaking, you have his party in the background, you have him screaming, raising his hands, the timing is perfect. The gameplay, it looks a bit mushy, that's true. And with all of these AI sounds, it sounds kind of raspy, but that is just baby steps. This is the first company that released this big of a product. Just you wait for what will happen when all of the other companies release their own versions of this. The competition is so high, it's just going to get better and better. Now for my last video for today, this is AI-generated gameplay, and AI-generated games have been in the talks for a long time, but I have to say never to this degree. Look at how the gun shoots. It's so good. The way the world looks, the graphics, this could be the next GTA what you're seeing right now. Now, the issue with these games is that of course, you could have them run or you can have them play out, but their biggest issue is always continuity. Because the AI, from only seeing the current screen, can then predict what the next screen is going to be, right? So if you look at one direction and then pan back to the next, to where you were before, the AI doesn't actually remember what the previous frames were. And this doesn't really seem to solve it, because there are not really good examples of a camera panning back and forth. But the sounds effect are so good. Let me quickly check if there is any back and forth panning here. I actually found a surprisingly good example at the beginning of this clip. So here on the right side, you have this cliff, kind of, and here are the aliens coming in. And we are currently seeing them, right? So now the camera looked away. As you can see, the boulders are not in the frame anymore. So therefore, the AI is supposed to forget what happened. And now when the camera turns back, anything could be there. But the camera turns back and it looks the same. You have this small extra stone here on the left. And if we go back, that is the same what we have here as well. It's the same formation. This is incredible. And at this point, it's not even about arguing morals anymore. You don't argue about the morality of the sun shining or of the possibility of whether the sun is going to rise tomorrow or not. We are far past the point of no return. AI is here and AI will stay, whether we want it or not. And at this point, I'm not kidding, you either go with the times or you go home. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to know my thoughts on AI being used to exploit children, check out this video.